purchasing the game then early?
Yeah,
or are you just playing the open alpha?
No, I started with the open alpha, but I ended up purchasing not too long ago because, I mean, if I'm having a good enough time with a game that's free, I've got plenty of reason to go and put a little bit more money into it.
All right.
You know, you love to support the devs. But here we go, game one.
Yeah.
Should be pretty fun.
All right, so Pugu threw out an Abraxas earlier, and it did hit Puffy, and Puffy needs to be careful because Abraxas is a big projectile that can take up a lot of space, with a lot of options. It looks like, there it is, yep, see the delay on it allows Pugu to try to, you know, keep Puffy out of their space for the most part. Puffy needs to be a little more careful about approaching, but Ashani is just really close quarters.
Oh yeah,
Ashani is damage.
Yeah, Ashani's very close quarters, like you said, but also just absolutely mind-blowingly fast too. So like, if you blink, if you are not paying attention, Ashani's gonna be right in your face, putting down so much pressure. So we're going to see how Pugukun can really handle that pressure. And so far, it looks like they're doing pretty all right. But man, the damage right now coming out from Puffy is pretty crazy.
I would say that definitely Ashani can do a lot of damage if you just let her hit you in the face, unfortunately. That forward tilt being really good because it tilts back. Oh, the down B! Powerful move we don't usually see from Ashani, nailing Ezzie on the recovery because you can't snap ledge anymore with up B.
Yeah, no, that down special was actually super well placed. Not only just blocking the whole ledge in general, but just like really being a huge disruption to the recovery options from Pugukun.
I would say that Pugukun's going to be looking for, you know, a down B, a forward, something that's going to be a little more important. The second part of that up B would have killed if that had hit as well. Oh, almost.
Oh. Yeah, no, it seems like Pugu's definitely struggling a little bit here just to try and find a way to get this kill. I mean, we got those last 3 hits possibly on Puffy here. It's just a matter of closing the stock out.
Puffy's in, oh, there it is, the second hit of up B. Teleporting Puffy off the side into the blast zone.
Okay, there we go. Getting a couple of those side tilts right there, forward tilt. Trying to find that up special connection. Not gonna be able to get it, but we'll find it right there. But not gonna connect with the second one.
Yeah, Pugu's having a little bit of trouble getting around the big hitboxes that Ashani just has access to in the air. Definitely have to be very careful about recovering now with Ezzie, just because her recovery is a lot more able to be edge guarded than before, I would say. Without the ability to instantly ledge grab, it's a little bit tougher, but...
Okay, gonna get the forward tilt right there just to put Ezzie off stage and looking for a way to close up the stock, but no, Ezzie's gonna be able to get back to the stage without too much hassle outside of that, and just really staying super evasive, not allowing these big strings to happen once again, but still just a couple more hits should absolutely close up the stock. Puffy should be taking a strong lead here, but just cannot find the mark.
I definitely want to note something. I am seeing a lot of learning from Pugu as the game's been going on. Just like he's trying out different things, you know, trying different options.
But that's the thing is, one of the better times to start really learning your character and certain options is within a bracket setting like this, because there's just a lot more on the line. Both players are obviously going to be trying a lot harder, so you're able to find out what works, what you are able to really get going. And like you said, Pugu's definitely learning here. But man, what a big opening from Puffy.
Yeah, Puffy's doing really well to try to like apply the pressure. Oh no, Pugu.
Oh,
Pugu ends up. You hate to see it.
You do.
Seeing off the side there.
Yeah, super unfortunate, but hey, we'll see if Pugu can find a way to turn this around right now. Okay, good movement from Puffy. Finding a way to continue to keep this pressure really heavy. Oh, that was a big opening, but Pugu gonna get the burst to get out of it.
Oh, that was really clever actually right there. Pugu threw out the Abraxas and Puffy went to reflect it, and Pugu tried to hit him with the second part of up B because while he was standing there, still recovering from the parry then, or the shield bash.
Yeah, that was very smart. Okay.
It didn't hit, unfortunately, but like I saw what he was trying to do.
Oh yeah, no, going for the effort, like just trying to see if it works. And I mean, who knows? Maybe the next time that Pugu tries that, they'll be able to actually land it next time because they'll have a better idea of like how to connect it properly or where the opponent's going to move. It's all about learning your opponent's habits and trying to exploit them as best as possible.
See him experimenting with the bubble, all those different properties that you can use. It's not the bubble And then the throw, yeah, the yeet throw upwards. That's always been a kind of a hilarious thing about Ezzie, is that her up throw used to just straight up kill in red.
Oh!
So like the yeet is really, really funny. But nice conversion off those up Bs for Puffy, right there.
Okay, and we're getting to the final minute here. But, I mean, it's not looking good for Pugukun right now, man. 15 left on this stock. And Puffy's definitely looking for a way to close this out, trying to use these side specials to close the gap.
Oh, nice! Nice chart, held down chart, down tilt on the down strike right there. Oh, grabs him out of the blink! Grabs him again!
The problem here, though, is for Pagu is that they got to find a way to close out this stock and then do a whole bunch of damage, and only having 20 seconds to go here. They got to get aggressive and fast. Yeah, 15 seconds left, though.
I was gonna say, come back of the century? Are we gonna really see this in the first game in bracket now?
Oh, I don't know. 5 seconds left. I'm pretty sure it's all over.
Yeah, I'm not, unless Pugu does some serious damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're not gonna see that. But hey, you know what? That's the nature of the beast sometimes. You might take your time in the beginning of the game, but all of a sudden, you know, 6 minutes is gone, and then you're like, oh my god, what happened? I've got to run, I got to rush, and it just wasn't able to get it done. So good stuff to Puffy for taking that game 1.
I would definitely say the oh, I don't know if Pugu accidentally disconnected or what happened there. But I'll definitely say that he had to be really careful right there, just because he was trying to maintain pressure while also, you know, dealing with the fact that he was in grab, died. So unfortunately, the time ended up going, and you see that happen a lot in these matches where the combo game for players isn't as developed as at higher levels. Is that you don't get nearly as much damage off of interactions, and interactions are a little more I'd say a little more rough around the edges in terms of like converting off of them and stuff like that. So a lot of time you do see these early player games do go to time sometimes, just because both players are trying not to die the best they can, and it involves to play as much neutral as possible.
Right.
So it looks like Pugukun made his way back, so I guess we're waiting for the ban to see where they'll be taking Puffy on the next match.
It should be interesting. I think there's a lot to take from that game 1 as well. Obviously, Pugukun, you know, definitely got off to a bit of a slow start. Definitely tried to utilize that movement from Ezzie, try to create some walls with the projectiles, try to keep Puffy out. But I think you might need to find a better balance between walling them out and trying to find your opening, but then as soon as that opening is there, you got to find a way to turn that on and just absolutely explode on the aggression there to put down a lot of damage, potentially take some stocks, because otherwise we're going to get to a situation like we just saw in that game 1 where all of a sudden there's a timeout happening, a minute goes by or you got a minute left, excuse me, and Puffy is way too mobile and up a whole stock.
3, 2, 1.
Exactly, so hopefully Pugu can find a way to adapt his game plan, but looks like we're at platform alpha.
Oh wow, this is a huge opening for Puffy right now. Oh geez, okay, great burst getting out of that.
Still Puffy still taking him off stage. Upbeat a punch into almost another punch.
Yeah, definitely throwing a bunch of specials out there. The neutral special not going to be able to kill, but you know what? Just going out there, just saying, I will get it, but I'm going to find the up air instead.
Yeah.
Great stuff so far. Puffy is on fire.
Hitting him with a side B once again. Yeah, friggin' usable Falcon Punch, basically, is the game right there. Do you want a game where you can combo Falcon Punch? And everyone's like, Falcon Punch? What's this?
A viable Falcon Punch? Okay.
Viable Falcon Punch? Get him out here.
Yeah, so but just going off this game 2 right now, Pagu's starting to get a little bit of something going, but this was such a slow start for Pugukun, with Puffy just absolutely blowing up that first stock and continuing to pile on this damage, getting some good extra credit on this third stock at the moment.
If I can give some kind of I'd say I'm known more as one of more notable Ezzie players, so I feel like I can speak from experience when I say that Pugu right now is experiencing what is the biggest struggle for early, learning Ezzie early, and it's that in the new version of her kit, her combo game isn't nearly as intuitive as other characters. So definitely, that's basically one of the bigger struggles when it comes to her as a character, in addition to her new kit. So I feel like Pugu just needs to be able to lab some stuff out with the character.
Ooh. Oh my God, Puffy! Please take it easy. Absolutely going bunkers, but I mean, we're gonna find Pugukun finding a way to take out the stock. But geez, man, what a combo string from Puffy there.
Yeah, Ashani definitely has the ability to be very aggressive and keeps continuing those strings, just one after the other. Uppies everywhere.
Jeez, I remember the first time my buddy has been playing Ashani. The first time he hit me with one of those, the uppy strings into the top of the platform. I'm like, what is this Bayonetta-like mess I'm dealing with?
That was beautiful. Converting off of the bubble right there to hit him in neutral twice was real. Oh, and the bubble again, moving him out of range of the viable Falcon punch and him with the forward air. That was really good.
Okay, there we go. Oh, trying to get another neutral special. Pop it off there just to put on a little bit of extra damage, but still, Puffy's really doing a great job maintaining this lead, and again, just continuing to apply this pressure. This is definitely a tough spot for Pugukun to be in. Just keeps continuing to try to set up these walls, but just does not have the time to set up properly.
No, Pugu! Oh no.
Player
You
one
hate to
wins.
see it.
Unfortunate, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. Puffy gonna take the second game as well. I believe we are doing best of 3 here, so taking